Consider the subtleness of the sea, how its most dreaded creatures glide underwater, unapparent for the most part, and treacherously hidden beneath the loveliest tints of azure. Consider also the devilish brilliance and beauty of many of its most remorseless tribes, as the dainty embellished shape of many species of sharks. Consider once more the universal cannibalism of the sea, all whose creatures prey upon each other, carrying on eternal war since the world began.
Professor, I didn't know you were a poet.
It's Melville. Moby Dick.
Well, I've never met a dick I didn't like.
Pardon me.
Forget it, sweet pea. It's a southern phrase.
I've forgotten how pleasant the sea is.
How long are we going to be on this fucking boat?
Mr. Poupon, what's wrong? You're looking a little green.
Plunky, dear, do you mind if I call you Plunky?
I prefer Professor.
Plunky, what do you say to a nice romantic dinner tonight? Right here on the deck? The sunset, the stars.
The 50-foot wave.
That sounds lovely. Miss Clearwater, would you tell Galley Master that we will all be dining up here tonight?
I thought perhaps just the two of us, seeing as we're going to be working together rather closely, it would give us a chance to get to know each other a little more intimately.
Oh, I'm going to be sick.
Mr. Poupon, maybe I can get you something while I'm down below. A tonic.
A noose? And it's pronounced poupon.
Knock it off, you're killing the mood.
The killing was my intention.
Don't be so dramatic.
Miss Green, I was hoping you'd be able to tell us a little about your research. We know so little about you.
Oh, I study plants mostly. You know, trees, flowers, Pekingese.
Pekingese.
Oh yes, the Pekingese of Guatemala, a towering carnivorous leafy specimen of the Andromeda strain.
All set. I brought you a sandwich, Mr. Poupon. You look like you should eat something.
No food.
I've never known you to pass on corned beef, or on any beef for that matter.
Over the next few lines, the barrel slides over toward the sandwich, unseen by the others.
You were saying, Miss Green?
Only that Gray eats just about anything. My food budget is enormous.
No, about the Pekingese.
Oh, you have a Pekingese? Oh, I love those. They're so cute and fluffy.
You must be confused. I was talking about the tree.
Tree?
Oh yes, the Guatemalan Pekingese tree.
That can't be right.
I
Need the diversion.
At that exact moment, everyone notices the barrel. It has reached the sandwich and a hand reaches out to grab it. The others watch this happen, then slowly the barrel starts to move back. George moves to stand in its way. The barrel stops, then starts moving again in the opposite direction. Plunk lifts the barrel to reveal Batty underneath. She continues to crawl along, not noticing that the barrel is gone. When she reaches Mantis, Batty feels Mantis's shoes, legs, etc., and then looks up.
What have we here?
Oh, I couldn't help it. I was starving. 3 days in that barrel without a scrap to eat. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Oh, he's over there.
Mrs. Mayhew, what are you doing here?
I wanted to come, but I knew you wouldn't let me.
So you snuck aboard in a barrel? You poor thing. Get off the floor.
Please, don't make me walk the plunk plank. Oh, this is right. The plank plunk.
Who is this?
This is the reason we are all here. Our benefactor, Mrs. Mayhew, how could you think we would turn you away? You're paying, after all.
Thank you, Professor.
When will this boat stop rocking?
Stop whining, George.
Gray.
You should try being stuffed in that barrel, young man. Oh, my bones.
Come on, everyone. Enough of this moping around.
Who made you cruise director?
I did. Now, Everyone up and over here.
What are we doing?
It occurs to me that we all might have a bit of cabin fever.
You might be right, Miss Clearwater.
Of course I am. When I was a little girl, we would go on summer holiday. My mother taught me this when we all got a little too cranky.
But it's so easy, so high it's getting breezy. My heart is all a-pumping because my body's jumping.
My ears were really pounding, but now the music's sounding.
I think the change is sounding. Look how we're beating the blues. My mouth is grinning.
My head's a spinning.
And when the music stops, I keep singing. Can't stop the wonderful feeling.
My mind is all a-wheeling.
I'm dancing on the ceiling and saying goodbye to the blues.
That was supposed to make us feel better.
I'll be in my cabin. Perhaps you'd like to join me, Professor.
It was a nice try, Miss Clearwater.
I thought that was fun. Come on, Mrs. Mayhew. We'll find you some proper arrangements. Below deck. We'll see you at dinner, Miss Clearwater.
Thank you, Professor. Philip.